In a sleek Seattle office, where glass walls gleamed and egos clashed, Emily Carter walked with quiet purpose. It was October 2023, and the tech startup buzzed with ambition. Emily, in her simple navy skirt and cream blouse, was an outlier among the designer-clad crowd. Her hair, pulled into a neat ponytail, and her plain canvas lunch bag screamed practicality, not prestige. To her colleagues draped in tailored jackets and $500 sneakers, she was invisible, a small-town coder who didn't fit their polished world. But Emily didn't care. Her fingers danced across her keyboard, her focus laser-sharp on lines of code, ignoring the whispers that trailed her like shadows. The office was a pressure cooker, filled with young, image-obsessed techies who judged as fast as they typed. Emily skipped their coffee runs and happy hours, sipping from her thermos and eating her packed lunch alone. That made her a target. The jabs started small muttered comments about her grandma wardrobe but grew sharper, crueler, like a knife being whetted. During a team meeting, Sophie, a marketing lead with sleek hair and a silk scarf, leaned over and stage whispered, "Does she shop at thrift stores exclusively?" Her friend Mia, a PR specialist, smirked, "But she knits her own socks." The room chuckled, a low, cutting sound. Emily's pen paused, then moved again. "I'm here to code," she said, her voice calm but piercing. Sophie's smile wavered, but the sting lingered. The cruelty escalated at a company demo. Emily was untangling cables when Ryan, a brash sales rep with a gold watch, grabbed a marker and sketched a frumpy dress on the whiteboard, arrow pointing to her. "Check out Emily's runway look," he boomed. Phones flashed as people snapped photos, laughter erupting. Emily's face flushed, but her eyes stayed steady. She walked to the board, erased the drawing with deliberate strokes, and said, "Next time, draw something worth seeing." The room quieted, but the snickers followed her all day. Then came a turning point. During a high-stakes client call, the team's software crashed, leaving everyone scrambling. Emily, seated quietly, opened her laptop and rebuilt the presentation in minutes, streaming it flawlessly. The client, a no-nonsense CEO, praised the recovery. "Whoever fixed that, promote them," he said. The manager, Greg, nodded. "That was Carter." Sophie and Mia exchanged uneasy glances, their smirks gone. The bullying didn't stop. At a team-building event, Ethan, a cocky developer, groaned when paired with Emily. "Why am I stuck with the librarian?" he sneered, sparking laughter. But during the coding challenge, Emily's flawless work carried their team to first place. The facilitator, a sharp consultant named Lisa, called it out. Emily dominated. Her logic was perfect. Ethan's face burned as the room fell silent. The breaking point came at a Friday office party. Emily stood near the wall, holding a cup of water, when Lucas, the office charmer in a leather jacket, saw his chance. Grinning, he yanked up her skirt, shouting, "Let's show everyone what thrift store chic looks like." The room froze. Some laughed nervously. Others looked away. Emily's hands shook as she pulled her skirt down, her face red, but her voice steady. "Lucas," she said, loud enough for all to hear, "I hope you dare do that to your own sister." The silence was deafening. Lucas's grin vanished. Greg, the manager, stormed over. "Lucas, my office." Now. By Monday, the office buzzed with tension. Lucas, back from a weekend of whispers, shrugged it off. "Just a joke," he said loudly. "She's too sensitive." But Emily wasn't silent. She documented everything: names, dates, incidents, and sent a detailed report to HR and the executive board. The response was swift. At a company-wide meeting, CEO Margaret, a steely woman with a commanding presence, took the stage. "We failed Emily Carter," she said. "This stops now." Lucas was suspended without pay, his bonus revoked. Emily was awarded Employee of the Month and tasked with leading a new workplace safety initiative. The applause started slow, then thundered. Emily stood, her hands steady, her silence louder than any speech. The office shifted. Sophie apologized quietly. Mia sent a hesitant email. Ethan nodded awkwardly in the hall. New policies rolled out: workshops, posters, a zero-tolerance stance. Emily became a quiet force, guiding others like Sarah, a nervous new hire, to speak up. Whispers about Emily's past surfaced: her husband, Colonel James Carter, a decorated officer, her ties to a wealthy East Coast family. When James visited one evening, his presence commanding, the office stilled. Lucas, freshly fired, fumbled at the copier. Sophie froze mid-step. Emily and James left together, her lunch bag swinging, her steps unshaken. The office wasn't perfect, but it was better. Emily didn't chase applause. Her strength, her work, her refusal to break changed the game. So what do you think? Was Emily's silence her power, or should she have fought louder? Should Lucas have been fired outright, or was his punishment fair? Drop a comment, hit that like button, and subscribe to share your take. Where are you watching from? Let's keep this conversation going.